So welcome everyone, this is a hero highlight. I'm Madals, and we've got Abathur to look at today. Of course, he is the evolution master introduced in StarCraft 2, Heroes of the Swarm. Heroes of the Swarm? Heart of the Swarm. Heroes of the Storm. That's going to get confusing. Abathur, the evolution master of Kerrigan's Swarm, works ceaselessly to improve the Zerg from the genetic level up. His hate for chaos and imperfection almost rivals his hatred of pronouns. Pronouns, what? Okay. So, he's got probably one of the most unique models, I'd say, in the game. Looks incredibly cool. His combat trait is Locust Strain. Spawns locusts that attack down the nearest lane. Symbiote assists an ally and gain new abilities. Toxic Next spawns a mine. Deep Tunnel tunnels to a location. And his two heroic abilities are Ultimate Evolution, creates a copy of an ally hero under your control, or Ultimate Evolution. Those are identical as far as I can see. So he only has one. Now the important thing to note about Abathur is he's incredibly weak in a head-up fight. He's only got the one skin at the moment. Comes in purple, white, or red. Talents. Combat adaptations, Locust gain 20% increased attack speed. And survival instincts, Locust gain 30% increased health. Envenom Nest, Toxic Nest deals an additional 30% damage over 3 seconds. And Bribe, which means that every minion kill grants a stack, and at 40 stacks you can take control of a mercenary camp. Level 4, Pressurized Glands. Increases the radius of your symbiote spike burst by 100%. Ballistic Spores and Toxic Nest can now be placed from unlimited range. Promote increases a lane minion by 200% health and 100% damage. Groove Spines increase the range of your symbiote stab by 33%. Vile Nest. Toxic Nests slow enemies by 50% for 2 seconds. Regenerative Microbes. Your symbiote's carapace also heals the target for 7 health a second. He can call down a mule too, which improves the building and also gives it more ammo. Assault Strain. Abathur's Locust gain a cleave attack and explode on death. Bombard Strain. Abathur's Locust gain a long range siege attack. Spatial Efficiency. Your symbiote stab gains 1 charge to a max of 3. Prolific Dispersal. Toxic Nest gains 2 charge to a max of 5. Envenom Spikes. Your symbiote spike burst also slows enemies by 40% for 2 seconds. Adrenaline Boost. Your symbiote's carapace also increases the movement speed of the target by 40% for 3 seconds. Swarm Nest gains the ability to spawn a nest near Abathur that hatches 3 locusts. And at level 20, he can get Evolution Master, which lowers down the cooldown of Ultimate Evolution to 90 seconds and increases duration to 60. And also Bolt of the Swarm, activate to teleport to a target location. So let's load in and take a look at how Abathur plays in-game. And now I'm reiterating again, Abathur doesn't fight head-on, and he also doesn't have a mount because he has Deep Burrow. And the way Deep Burrow works is you can go anywhere that you can see on the map and just quickly tunnels down and appears there. So, firstly, we've got Symbiotes. Cannot be used on self or golems. Assist the target ally or structure, allowing Abathur to shield them and use new abilities from the host. It lasts for 45 seconds. So, we'll try it on this turret first. So, Abathur, you lose control of him and you just take on the Symbiotes. Abathur, a bit in a precarious position for him to be there. So, these abilities are Stab, shoots a spike towards target area that does 150 damage to the first enemy it contacts. Spike Burst deals 112 damage to enemies near an ally Abathur is assisting. Carapace shields the assisted for 300. And then you can cancel Symbiote as well. As you can see now, one of these locusts has now been spawned. These pop out every 20 seconds. Abathur also has Toxic Nest. Spawns a mine-like nest at a location and becomes active after a short arming time. Deals 160 damage to enemies that contact it and reveals the enemy for 4 seconds. Nests last for quite a while. So they're not actually that big. And they slowly arm up, so we'll wait to see whether it does. Ultimate Evolution. of course, does mean that you can take control of an existing, or you can make a copy of an existing champion, and then you use that. So it's an exact copy, which is important to note. So there's an exact copy of Malfurion we've got there. I don't know if you can actually stop that. I don't think you can. At least not that I can see. Nope, it would appear that no, you can't unfortunately stop it. I think Abathur also disappears completely during this. I'm not quite sure where he has gone or how I stop it, but we'll toggle on some minions. I'll come and suicide in here, hopefully dying a bit quicker than the time life. Still waiting for it all to go along quite nicely, but I should die and then I'll turn back into Abathur. So there we go. More locusts coming through. Gonna again demonstrate my symbiotes taking control, or helping Malfurion now. I can get a couple of stabs coming out. Nice little burst attack. I can shield him up, or just lose control. I can then come in and start dropping a couple of these mines down, which is gonna hopefully deal a nice bit of damage. Don't know exactly how much they deal, or how long they take to activate, but there we go. One detonating there, one detonating now. As you can see, in a head-on fight, Abathur really doesn't do much. Hitting against Arthas, doing next to nothing there. So the main thing I want to try and do is grab a quick Cynthius going, but I'm getting attacked in the process. So that's going to kill Abathur. And that's what you've always got to be a little bit careful about. So that was a quick little look at Abathur, probably one of the most unique heroes in any MOBA that I've seen. And we'll take a quick little look at his unit and model when we get closer. There we go. So moves around like a bit of a slug slash snake. I don't believe that he's got a dance. No, he doesn't. And of course he can't mount up because of his deep tunneling, as we'll demonstrate now. So that's Abathur, hero highlight. If you enjoyed, make sure that if you're watching on YouTube, you like the video. Let me know what you think of Abathur. And of course, subscribe and watch the other hero highlights. And if you're on stream, stay tuned.